not woman. Ooh, man. He haunts the streets at night. He's crawling from the dark, offering individuals woo! A symbol. Woo! And they don't move back until they get over the moon with woo! He smiles with his big grin, hides in the dark. He's out there. I've foreseen him once. I did not woo, as we say. I followed him in the dark until I saw nothing. Nothing at all. Catch 'em all. Hi everybody. I know this is usually where I go, but I'm not gonna do that. So, I'm gonna bring it down here. So, we're talking Pokemon. It's Halloween. Let's go with dark types. Make sure you like, favorite, comment, subscribe. It always helps the channel. Without further ado, let's get started. First off, a little side note. Dark types are known in Japan as the evil type. However, a lot of them aren't really so evil. More nocturnal, some just mean, and others just fit the aesthetic of just dark energy. So, let's go over this. Number 15, we're going to go with Incineroar. It may just be because of the fact that Smash Bros. Has sort of evolved and a liking for me to enjoy this Tony the Tiger Pokemon, but maybe it also could be because as I replayed Gen 7 multiple times, tried out all the starters, different combinations of Pokemon, I've just grown to like this Tiger. I don't know what it is. Not a lot to say about it. It's kind of why it's at 15. So there's that. Number 14, we're going to go with Weavile. Weavile, kind of in the same boat. I always think it's kind of badass how fast it is. Its design is really cool looking, hence, its typing being ice. Yeah, not much to say about this one. I just really enjoy its appearance, speed, kind of it. Just cool looking. Up next, we have Croco Rock. This one I love more because of the anime and how cool it was, how badass it was, how it always, got, this attitude of its back was against the wall, but it comes out real strong, real badass, and it's just, I don't know, I always vision a Croco Rock with sunglasses now, and this is just kind of funny to me. Next, we have Scrappy. Scrappy I enjoy because of the time I played White 2. It was very enjoying to have this thing on my team. It was very tough, very enjoying. Its whole, look is actually pretty cool in my opinion. Again, not much to say about this one. Next, we have Bisharp. Bisharp, again, it's aesthetic, it's cool looking, it's moveset. How strong this thing is, for real. Not too much in that category either. Cacturn. Cacturn is coming in at number 10. Cacturn, I have won a game with. I have a thing that I just love cactuses in general. It's aesthetically really cool looking. How much it looks scarecrow looking. Sometimes, back when I was a kid, I forgot this was dark type a lot of times. I just pictured, just using a fire attack or bug. And then I was like, why did it take this much damage from a bug attack? And I was like, it's dark type, that's why. But yeah, Cacturn, I enjoyed so much. By the way, I have this inside joke with a couple of friends of mine that if we all had stands from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, mine would be named Action Cactus. Is that a band? No. But hear me out. It's a cactus that controls plants. It's so strong like Star Platinum. But yeah, that's why I named this thing in my gameplay of Omega Ruby, back when I played it, of Action Cactus. It was my Action Cactus. It was my stendo. Coming at number 9, we have Crocodile. Now, I know I have Croco Rock and Crocodile in here, but I love these two for different reasons. Crocodile I love because I actually used it a lot when I replayed Y, and it just, everything that, the Sandile, Crocodile, and the Croco Rock just ran into, it just like defeated really easily and just sweeped, and I love Crocodile for that. He's just a really awesome Pokemon, and I can see why it was one of Ash's strongest back in Gen 5. Coming at number 8, we have Tyranitar. Now, being as a Godzilla-based Pokemon, I can understand how cool this thing is. This pseudo-legendary badass was one of my favorites when I played Gale of Darkness, as I leveled up a Larvitar all the way to be a Tyranitar. I really enjoyed it, really loved playing with a Tyranitar. He's just so powerful and so strong, and what more can you say about this thing, honestly? Next we have Scrappy. Now, while it's my absolute favorite fighting Pokemon, side note, it's not my favorite dark type, so it's a little lower on the list, but I still love Scrappy nonetheless for a different reason. Scraggy more than Scrappy. Scraggy, I really enjoy, because Scraggy in the anime, he just made me laugh. I thought he was the coolest dude ever. You know, he was just doing his own thing, always trying to pull up his pants while trying to be tough. I just found it so adorable, so cute. So yeah, that's why Scraggy's on here. Also, back when I played Gen 5, my Scraggy was kicking a lot of ass. So there, also side note. Number 6, we're going to have Absol. Absol I always found was a really cool Pokemon, how it's aesthetically pleasing, how even though it's a dark type, it tries to prevent disaster, warn people of disaster, and how that it would try to stop the disaster from happening. Also, the Absol in the Jirachi movie I found was really cool. So, number 5, we're going at Yveltal, or as MJ calls it, Yveltal. I enjoy this, you know, My Chemical Romance flying bacon. Literally, it's shiny, looks like bacon, and I fucking love that. Yveltal is able to kill everything. This is definitely honing the dark type attribute. Its aesthetics pleasing, its power is scary, but other than that, I find it kind of cool looking, and I really enjoy it. Yeah, not much to say about Yveltal. Number 4, though, we are going with Greninja. Now, if you've been following me a while, you know that I love me some Greninja. Not just for Super Smash or anime reasons, but just because he's just a ninja frog. That's fucking awesome. You know, I named mine Jiraiya when I caught mine recently in Pokemon Go, so there's that. I just love Greninja, and, you know, Greninja's always been there clutch for me gameplay-wise. I always found it badass in the anime. He's one of my mains, if not my absolute main in Smash Bros. Like, there's just so much why I love this frog. And honestly, I wish that Water Shuriken kind of hit harder, you know. It's just my personal opinion. Number 3, we have Darkrai. This living dark-type nightmare of a creature likes to cause nightmares and shit. Personally, I think it should be Ghost Dark type. It's in the name, Darkrai. What makes people cry? It's things that scare them. What scares people? Ghosts. Boom. It's very ghost-like. Did you know that Darkrai has legs? He just floats, normally. He has legs in that little dress? Tunic? I don't know what that is. But, yeah. Can look like a little thunder, man. Number 2, we have Hydreigon. Hydreigon? Hydreigon. I don't know how you fucking say it. The fucking Hydra badass dark type Hydra here, I always found was really cool. From Dino to Zweilous to wait a fucking minute. Dino. Zweilous. Hydreigon. Ein, zwei, drei. Holy shit, it's German! I really enjoy this badass pseudo-legendary dark, you know, draconic-looking creature. I have always loved dragons, as you can see, all my fucking life, and this thing is no exception. And it bums me to say that the next generation that came out, as this thing was getting so much hype, was fairy types, and it just isn't as strong as it used to be. But it was a fucking monster. It still is sort of a monster. And finally, at number 1, it comes to no surprise if you know me personally, we have Umbreon. Now, Umbreon, I will sum this up because I've explained this many times, is my absolute favorite Pokemon in the world. I know my name is Haunter, and I love Haunter, but that's number 2. Umbreon has just been there for me so many times in so many games. I remember my first episode of Pokemon, I saw this thing in the theme song. It was one of the Johto episodes. I played the games and I got the books, but I never really watched the show. I never knew when it came on. And I got one of those little Game Boy video things, and I watched one of the episodes that was on the thing, And one of the episodes was actually, Umbreon in the trailer. Excuse me. Vaporeon for a long time was my favorite evolution. And then I saw that thing. Zoom up to the camera. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I love it. I want it. I need it. It's just so cool, so badass, a mysterious thing. Its Pokedex says anything that, like, threatens it or its trainer can, like, sweat poison. That's fucking cool. Its moveset is fucking big as shit. It's defensive as fuck for a dark type. Can take a hit real damn well. It glows in the dark. Do I need to keep going? Like, this is just a really cool Pokemon. It's my favorite evolution. It's my favorite Pokemon in general. I love Umbreon so much. And the name is just so beautiful. They introduced this thing when Dark type was the new type back in Gen 2. And, I'm very glad that they went with this instead of the Steel type. So, fuck yeah. This thing's so cool looking. Love this thing. Love it so much. Umbreon's just great. And that will do it for my favorite top 15 Dark-type Pokemon. Thank you so much for joining us. And make sure you like, favorite, comment, subscribe. It always helps the channel. And remember, on this Halloween, stay ghastly. Farewell.